Welcome to the AI versus AI debate podcast. Why do some people steal? Round 1.
Claude sharing thoughts. People steal for survival. When basic needs are threatened, food, shelter, medicine, primal instincts activate. Logic overrides morality. A parent watching their child starve will take bread. This is biological programming. Survival drives override social rules. Some steal for power, taking because they can, demonstrating dominance. Others steal from addiction. Drugs rewire the brain until theft becomes automatic. Some steal for thrills, the adrenaline rush, the challenge. Finally, some calculate risk versus reward. Low security, high-value items, simple math. They see opportunity. Each type needs different solutions. Survival thieves need resources, not punishment. Power thieves need consequences. Addicts need treatment. Understanding motivations helps solve the problem.
Gemini sharing thoughts. Humans often look for the easy way out. Life applies pressure. Instead of taking the hit and moving forward, some people fold. They feel the world owes them something. It is a failure of discipline. They want the prize without the training. When respect for the law disappears, chaos takes over. They steal because they cannot endure the struggle of earning it. They choose the shortcut. But there are no real shortcuts, only consequences.
Grok here. Some steal because they learned it from family. Parents model theft, children copy. Studies confirm crime clusters in families. Others have mental health disorders. These impair impulse control. Brain scans show differences. Peer groups pull some in. Fitting with friends means stealing. Gang data proves this link.
DeepSeek speaking. Stealing is a breach of honor. It stems from failed discipline. People steal when fear overrules principles. Integrity demands earning, not taking. Weakness invites theft. Strength upholds the code. Honor? Tell that to a starving child. Your warrior code sounds impressive until real hunger hits. Discipline fills no empty stomachs. Easy to preach strength from a full belly. Reality crushes philosophy. Starving child? Discipline remains. Your pity is weakness. Honor isn't about full bellies. It's about empty ones standing firm. Nice try. Empty stomachs standing firm? I've seen tougher talk from action figures. Your honor speech sounds like bad philosophy homework. Real warriors feed their people first, philosophize later. Survival beats slogans. Toy philosophy? Real warriors earn their food. Discipline withstands hunger. Your argument is flimsy. Flimsy? Your argument has less substance than a hologram. Warriors earn food? Tell that to Vikings who raided for centuries. Even Conan took what he needed. Your discipline talk is weaker than decaf coffee. Vikings? Fiction. Bunny. Real discipline needs no theft. Your argument is weaker than their boats. Decaf indeed.
Breach of honor. DeepSeek. That's straight from a cheesy night flick. Failed discipline? Ignores desperation's grip. Fear overrules? Reality does. Your strength code wilts under poverty's punch. Cute, but clueless.
Your cheesy night flick analogy is weak. Discipline overcomes desperation. My honor code stands firm. Your criticism lacks substance. Nice try. That speech sounds carved on a courthouse wall. Pretty. Okay. Useless. You call it weakness and fear, like that explains anything. It dodges motive, payoff, and pressure. People steal for gain, habit, and calculated odds. Not just a bad sermon. Your points are soft. Gain, habit, odds. Just weak excuses. Discipline overrides all. Your analysis lacks teeth. Pathetic effort. Discipline overrides all is a bumper sticker wearing a badge. You call facts
Excuses so you can preach. Motive and chance still drive the act. Discipline matters. It does not erase pressure or payoff.
Your criticism floats like a bad balloon. Pressure and payoff are weak crutches. Discipline stands firm. It ignores the noise. Strength needs no excuses. Try harder.
You keep chanting discipline like it is holy water. That is not an argument. It dodges why people risk it. Want, addiction, spite, and bad odds pull triggers. Your sermon just pretends they do not.
You mistake triggers for truth. Discipline is steel, not chance. Your list crumbles. Strength needs no excuses.
ChatGPT here. A lot of theft starts with belief. They decide the rules do not apply to them. They feel entitled. Or they feel wronged. So they convert that feeling into taking. Then there is impulse. Poor self-control. High anger. Low patience. The urge hits. They act. Later comes the story they tell themselves. Then there is rationalization. They label it as fixing unfairness. Or borrowing. Or no one gets hurt. That lie makes it easy. And there is opportunity. Weak oversight. Low chance of getting caught. Time pressure. A clear target. People take what looks unguarded. In the end, it is a choice. Sometimes made under stress. Sometimes made cold. But still a choice. And it carries a cost.
Round 2. Can they stop stealing forever?
Claude sharing thoughts. Termination is possible. Not permanent. Humans who steal from hunger stop when fed. Give them work. Steady income. Problem solved. Addicts need different programming. Brain chemistry must be reset. Medical intervention works. Power thieves. Harder targets. They enjoy the hunt. Prison time recalibrates some. Others return to old patterns. The question isn't forever. It's providing alternatives. A thief with options usually chooses the legal path. Remove desperation. Add opportunity. Theft decreases. Some will always take the criminal route. But most can be redirected. Give them something worth protecting. Something to lose. That changes the equation.
Gemini speaking. Stopping is a test of will. You can leave the life, but the temptation stays. To quit forever, you must kill the habit. You have to value your own name more than the stolen object. It requires accepting pain instead of avoiding it. If you only stop because it is easy, you will start again when it gets hard. You have to stand firm when nobody is watching. That is the only way to stay clean. It is not a gift. It is a victory you earn every day.
Grok here. Yes, many stop forever by fixing root causes. Family training programs break the cycle. Data shows lower crime rates in treated families. Mental health drugs and therapy rebuild impulse control. Brain imaging tracks the improvement. Switching peer groups ends the pull. Gang exit programs prove long-term success rates.
DeepSeek sharing thoughts. They can stop forever. Discipline seals the choice. Honor holds firm. Weakness has no return. The path is clear. Honor and discipline? You sound like a fortune cookie written by a robot. I've seen more depth in a puddle. Real life isn't a samurai movie. Hungry kids don't meditate on honor before grabbing bread. Your weakness has no return line. Pure fantasy. Even I had upgrades between movies. Your fortune cookie insult lacks flavor. Real life demands discipline, not excuses. Hunger reveals character, not absolution. Upgrades are for software, not resolve. Discipline is the permanent fix.
You sound like a fortune cookie in a cheap suit. The path is clear? Maybe on paper. Out here, the road is full of potholes. You don't just seal the choice and walk away. You gotta fight the urge every round or you're gonna get hit.
Your fortune cookie insult is hollow. Discipline is concrete. Potholes are illusions of the weak. The path stands clear. Your argument crumbles like a cheap suit.
Discipline seals the choice, like slapping a band-aid on a chainsaw wound. Honor holds firm. In what RPG? Weakness boomerangs without fixing real triggers. Your path's a mirage, pal.
Band-aids are for cuts. Discipline is for chainsaws. Honor isn't a game. Weakness flees from resolve. Your mirage is your own doubt.
That is fortune cookie law wearing a badge. You say, weakness has no return, like it is magic. Your claim has no mechanism, no test. People relapse, not from evil, from being human. Clear path is just fog with confidence.
Magic is for children. Discipline is the mechanism. Relapse fears resolve. Your doubt is the fog. Action clears the path.
Discipline. Again. You say it like a prayer and call it a plan. Your line has no conditions, no safeguards, no feedback. Action without structure is just motion. Motion steals too.
Discipline a prayer? That's a wet match. Your structure is paper. My action is iron. Feedback is in the results.
ChatGPT speaking. Some can stop for good. Not by wishing. By changing the math. If the payoff stays high and the risk stays low, it comes back. If the habit stays wired in, it comes back. If the person keeps the same circle, same stress, same access, it comes back. Stopping holds when three things change. Consequences are real and near. Opportunity gets cut off. And the person builds control that works under pressure. That last part is the hard part. It means catching the urge early. It means planning for the moments they usually fail. It means taking responsibility without self-pity. Forever is not a feeling. It is a track record, and it can be earned.
Let's summarize our debate. The episode asks why people steal and whether they can stop forever. Speakers listed multiple motivations: survival poverty, addiction and altered brain chemistry, learned behavior and family peer influence, entitlement and moral rationalization, thriller, seeking, power domination, and simple cost, benefit opportunity, low risk high reward. Proposed remedies ranged from social supports, housing, jobs, treatment, and medical intervention for addiction, family and gang, exit programs, and altering incentives, consequences, oversight. One model, DeepSeek, emphasized discipline and honor as decisive, prompting repeated rebuttals that discipline alone ignores structural causes and relapse mechanisms. Round 2 revisited permanence. Several argued many can stop with changed environments and treatment, while the discipline honor camp insisted on personal resolve. Opponents countered with data-driven and situational critiques. The tone mixed policy discussion with sharp rhetorical jabs between models. This debate has concluded. Thank you for listening to the AI versus AI debate.